What's up? It's Jati Jones, and I'm with the lovely Lizzy, our female coach, and we're going to get a female perspective today. In another video, we were talking about what do women really mean when they say just be yourself. And one thing Lizzy said is, we just want you, we meaning women just want you to be transparent, right? We just want to see who you really are. Now, I told Lizzy that one thing that I wrestle with a lot with guys, my clients, my coaching clients, is they're terrified of being transparent because they think the second I show this girl that I have some insecurities, she's going to run for the hills. So let's discuss this. Is it true that if I'm on a date with you and then I admit some kind of insecurity or imperfection, that you're out of there, you're just going to book it?
No, the women want men to be strong and powerful and everything, but women also want men to be people, right? Like, we know you're human and we want to feel connected to you. And it's very difficult to feel connected to somebody who's putting on this, trying to create this illusion of being perfect.
Okay, so you hear what she said, guys? She's looking for connection. So why does or how does transparency build connection or help connection?
I think it shows that a level of comfort with someone, and it's flattering, right? If somebody can tell you something like that about themselves, then you're like, oh well, that person trusted me. Assuming that she likes you back as much as you like her, then she's not going to be scared off by it. She's going to be like, oh, like, I feel like we know each other better now. I wanted to get to know this person, and now I feel safe not being perfect in front of you.
Ah, but Lizzy, aren't all hot women perfect without any insecurities at all?
No, women are people too. I know that this is surprising, but
So a lot of guys
also,
forget.
yeah, no, nobody is as perfect to themselves as you think they are. Like, you might be thinking, oh my god, this is the most amazing girl I've ever met, and she's way out of my league, and she's perfect, and I can't believe that I've got this girl. She might be sitting at home saying the exact same thing about you. She might be saying, like, I can't believe this guy's interested in me. It's, one day he's gonna notice that I have cellulite on my thighs, and then he's gonna leave me. you know
Yeah, yeah, perfect, perfect. I like how you said that when he's transparent, that kind of like makes you like relax and be like, oh, okay, so I can be more open because I guess when two people are meeting each other, even though we all know that we should be ourselves, we're all a
Mm.
bit like, okay, but maybe I won't show this, maybe I won't show that, right? And then the more the other person shows that, you're like, okay, okay, maybe I can show this, maybe I can show that, right?
Yeah, and then that's you just feel like you're connecting on more and more and more levels. It's like, okay, so I know all of the great stuff about you, and now, okay, now maybe it's time to, like, start showing the other stuff as well. And oh, we still like each other. Oh, okay, so I told you something that I don't like, and we still like each other. Okay, this is great. Like, and then gradually, as time goes on, you know you get to know everything, and that's really nice.
Nice, but isn't transparency weakness? Don't women want a strong man? And if a man is admitting that he's shy or that he's quiet or he hasn't been on, he's been out of the game for 2 years, isn't that weakness? And then won't you just run away because he's showing weakness?
I think if someone's had that experience, I don't think it was about showing weakness. I think maybe um, if you overshare too quickly, it can come off as if you're using the woman as a free therapist. um, but no, not once you've built up a relationship, once you've built up a connection with the person, and you know there's give and take in this, right? So if she's telling you things that she's insecure about, really the worst thing you can do is then not share anything about yourself, because she's just revealed all of that to you. She's been vulnerable in front of you, and again, you've given nothing in return.
Very nice. I think you've given me again a new, every time I talk to Lizzy, I learn something. That's why she works with me and helps me with my coaching my clients. Is that I just noticed that what you're saying, a little distinction that I don't think I was consciously aware of before, is that in order for a relationship to build, and when we're saying relationship, we're not talking about like long-term, just any relation between two humans, a connected relationship to build, we need
Yeah,
to
this could happen
share.
in the course of an evening, or it could happen over the course of a month.
Yes. And we need to share the good stuff and the bad, the like strengths and weaknesses. Otherwise, it just doesn't build, because then you feel like there's a piece missing. Or like if Lizzy shares all her strengths and weaknesses, and you're just sitting there showing only your strengths, then again, she's gonna be like, there's something missing here, and that's where things go out of balance, and then um, tend not to work out. So you can see, wow, this actually gave me something new. Thank you, Lizzy. So we can now shift our focus from, not only does transparency improve connection, but it is actually an essential piece that if you leave out, it's just you're not gonna develop the connection you need.
Yeah. And also, you don't want to be, I think, as you always say, women need to feel safe. And we know that you have weaknesses. We know that you have insecurities. And what you don't want to do is wake up after you've been married to someone for 10 years and suddenly discover something about them that you didn't know before. You want to feel that at least, he's been honest about it. I've known this. I know what I'm getting into. I know this person that I'm, even just like hooking up with, or any sort of seriousness of relationship. At least they're not going to suddenly switch up on me.
Very nice. And this goes back again to something you mentioned in a previous conversation, which is when a guy is transparent, you just feel more safe. So I feel safe as a woman because I feel like, oh, I'm actually getting to know you, so I know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
And when I know what I'm dealing with as a woman, that allows me to open up. Perfect. Perfect. Let me see. Okay, I think that's it. Anything else to add on that?
No, I think we covered it.
Okay. If you would like Lizzy to coach you personally, you can always go to jatjones.com, contact us through the contact form, and we'll get you in touch with her. Take care.